Two fighters who know what it's about, in and out of the ring. And for the formal introduction of the 152-pound open division, let's go to Kevin Van Meter.
All right, fans, here we go with the 152-pound open championship. This bout will consist of three 3-minute rounds. The referee is Frankie Martinez. In the goal corner, Christopher Galeano, 19 years old. He's boxing under John's gym. He's a student from the Bronx. He's the defending open division champion at 152 pounds. His record, 3 decisions, 1 bye. In the blue corner is Patrick Day. He's 19 years old. Fighting out of Freeport PAL. He's a student from Freeport, Long Island. He was the 2011 141-pound open runner-up. This February, he was crowned the 2012 USA Boxing National Champion. His glove record this year, 2 decisions, 1 stop contest, 1 bye.
Well, it doesn't get better than this. Galeano and Day.
A lot of talent in the ring.
No question. 5th fight between these guys, 3-1 Day. In the semifinals of the Nationals, it was 8-8, and they had to go to the supplemental scoring where Day won. Day in the blue, Galeano in the gold.
These guys do not waste punches nor energy. That's right. Ooh.
Day's done everything in his amateur career except really win a Golden Gloves. You know what this means to him. Galeano has basically done everything in his career except get rid of Day.
Galeano 6'2", Patrick Day 5'11". That's why you see a little bit of a height difference.
To the body goes Day as they clinch a little bit. And then Frankie Martinez separates the fighters.
See Galeano trying to set him up for the left hand there, using his jab.
And both these guys key off jabs. We'll see how that plays out.
Nice how Day landed a punch and quickly stepped to the side so there would be no counter.
And do you see how he's moving around?
Yep.
Yeah,
the Galeano's left away from Galeano's left hand, you know?
Yeah, he continually moves to his left and keeps good balance as he does it. Right hand by Patrick Day. Good exchange. There's a solid jab by Galeano.
I wonder if referee Frankie Martinez is going to tell Joe Higgins, who's in Patrick Day's corner, to be quiet.
You can coach from there, you just can't stand up. A minute left in this opening round. Not a lot of punches being thrown.
But you can see how the two of them are trying to set everything up with their jab. You know that they've got a lot of respect for each other.
Nice footwork by Patrick Day, moving in and out, moving away from the man.
Both guys keep those gloves up high. They're well seasoned, very mature, very established amateur boxers. Right hand landed by Day, and then a left hand by Galeano.
Stung him a little bit.
You can see Galeano thinking about landing that left hand throughout this first round. He did land one solidly. First round drawing to a close. There's the corner of Patrick Day. And John Duddy, as we went to commercial, you were saying style, you were talking about style these two guys have, huh?
Well, you can see how they're trying not to waste any punches, and when they throw them, they're getting, like, there's a great combination by the both of them. Day landed, and Galeano came straight back in with his own 4-punch combination. And they do everything from behind the jab as well, which shows you that they're experienced fighters.
Tony, pretty good ring generalship by both guys.
Absolutely. Galeano starting to follow him around at the dance away a little bit at the end of the first round, but I think he needs to hold his ground, work that jab. They look smoother in the first round. For most of that round, Galeano thinks got to impose his will just a little bit now.
And because they're so schooled and so smart, that might be one of the reasons we're not seeing as many punches being thrown here. These guys continue to look at this fight from an intellectual standpoint.
There's a quick clash of heads there.
Galeano's starting to come on a little bit now.
Galeano landed a good straight left right before the end of the first round. And he's got the jab out there now. Galeano gets in there again.
They might have to just come with a straight right down the middle, keep the southpaw in check.
There's Galeano getting punched by Day.
He turned southpaw just a little.
He certainly did.
Look, he's doing it.
That's why I called it a straight left, because he came out of that posture. Now he's back to orthodox fighter.
But he done it exactly when you should. If you're going to change stance, you got to do it straight away and throw a combination, because there's no point in doing it in the first place.
It worked for a little bit. He's not doing it anymore. Back to his regular style.
Combination by Day. Day doing a better job evading punches in this round.
I think Galeano's really trying to load up on this left hand of his.
A minute to go in round 2.
Oh, nice right hand by Day.
Kind of lunged in that left hook, but it looked like it did score. And Galeano trying to turn it into a little bit of a slugger battle there.
He has good.
Galeano trying to turn it into a little bit of a slugger battle there.
He has good boxing skills. I don't know why he's not using it. Maybe Day's getting it out of his game plan. I'd like to see him use the jab some more.
There's a right hand landed by Galeano.
Day's back to southpaw.
Good round for Day.
Plan B worked when he switched to southpaw. I didn't think he'd go back to it, but he seems to be comfortable with it.
Deep breath. We knew he was going to bend down a lot, so you got to finish bending down on your combination. Don't stand up so tall. Spit in the bucket for me here. Deep breath.
That's where you fall in.
Now recovery's king. I want you to go out here and work hard, but don't be floppy, man. Be bending down through your combination and give yourself enough room and reset quicker. Jab is out.
Don't be sloppy. That was the message there.
Nice hand speed by Day. Hits the punches, comes out, steps back, resets. Does a nice job with his footwork to land those punches. Galeano just seems a little off right now.
Galeano just seems to have lost from using his jab in the first round. He was having success in the first round with doing everything from behind his jab, and it gave Day the opportunity to come back at him in that round.
Let's see who wants it.
Here we go, round 3. What kind of urgency is there? Bruce Beck, John Duddy, and Tony Page. 152-pound open division. Third and final round. Patrick Day looking for his first ever Golden Gloves.
Here he goes back to southpaw.
Galeano scores with the left. That time Day lost his balance. Galeano gets through. That left hand to the sternum.
He's back. They threw in his jab again. His corners must have said something to him.
Oh, a left hand just missed, really clobbering Day.
I think Day's just trying to confuse him. He goes right, he gets settled. He knows every time he switches, Galeano kind of watches. He doesn't attack.
Really loading up on the left was Day there. as he goes back to southpaw.
Trying to bring overhand left from the southpaw position.
A left hand landed by Galeano.
And again.
And now he's peppering that jab out there. And a hook from Day.
Day again had some success as a southpaw, but now he's gone back to orthodox.
Switching back. I haven't seen the guy switch this much so often. And he's offensive as he turns southpaw coming forward.
And he's skilled. He's got good balance either way.
Nice movement by Galeano there. Oh, nice right up hook by Day.
Day seems like he's in control of the fight.
Minute to go. Galeano trying to defend his crown. Galeano coming in, and Day smartly grabbing him there. And he ate some leather there, did Day. He walked into a punch. 30 seconds to go.
Galeano's really looting up on his punches.
And he landed one there with the right. Chopping away to the body goes Galeano. He may need to do some damage here in the final seconds of this round.
I don't know if he has enough time. Let him fight.
And that will do it. Galeano missing as the bell sounds.
Good job. Good job, Day. You got
I thought it was a good performance by Day. I thought he did enough to win.
Good job, Mr. Day.
I thought the second and third rounds, Day fought very well.
I think he fought smarter and let his hands go, whereas Galeano was looting up too much and trying to land the hard punch.
Beautiful thing, huh? What an athlete.
So will Patrick Day finally get that elusive pair of golden gloves? Or will Christopher Galeano defend his 152-pound open crown?
This year, 30 was the charm, baby.
There's some nice moves coming with the uppercut underneath, dug it to the body.
Lovely right uppercut to the body and left that chin. Boom.
Good leverage, you see that.
Yeah.
And he got out of there too.
Yeah, no counter.
And he did an unbelievable job of switching so many times in the round.
Yeah.
You see some guys switch, it just doesn't work. You wonder, what are you doing? What are you doing? But it worked every time he switched. He looks like he won. Galeano looks like he didn't.
Yeah, there's no question that he's jumping up. He's feeling perky. And we're set to get the decision. Let's go to our ring announcer, Kevin Van Meter.
The 152-pound open champion is from the blue corner, Patrick Day.
Patrick Day finally has done it. He lost in the finals in 2011 to Brian Sabalo. 2010, he lost in the finals in the 141 novice division. In between, he became the 152-pound national champion. And now finally, before family and friends, he's from Freeport, New York. He gets to win the Golden Gloves at Madison Square Garden. What a thrill it's got to be for him. Heck of a bout, Galeano and Day. This time, Day comes out on top in New York. Welcome back to the theater at Madison Square Garden, where just moments ago, Patrick Day got what he came for, his first set of Golden Gloves. And he's standing by with Tony Page right now.
Thanks very much, Bruce. Right off the bat, you told me you weren't going to do southpaw. What was this?
I don't know. I was just kind of feeling out the groove. I saw that he was vulnerable, and my reaction just snapped me into a southpaw stance. I can't fully explain it, but it was working, so I kept it in the equation.
Most guys switch, and it's a problem. You went back, it worked. You went orthodox, everything worked. Every which way you went.
Well, I train hard. I train, southpaw in the gym. I train orthodox. I'm an ambidextrous fighter. And I knew that he was going to be vulnerable for that because we fought. This is our 5th time now. He thinks he's got me down. Boom, there's another surprise, something he's got to think about, so.
Before we talk about him, finally you get the Golden Gloves here in New York. Finally.
I mean, after 3 years, I'm not a sore loser complainer. I thought I had it the other 2 years, but it's all right because I finally got it this year. And all my hard work just paid off.
Real quick, what about Chris?
Chris, he has a heart of a lion, and I was beating him throughout the whole fight. It wasn't close, but he kept coming. He didn't give up. That kid has heart, and he's very skilled. I mean, he's ranked number 4 in the nation. That says a lot for itself.
Right here with Joe Higgins and Sam Jackson. Joe, what about the performance?
Pat has fought, for those that don't know, he's fought 8 times in the last month and a half, 5 times in a row at the U.S. Championships in the middle of this Golden Glove tournament. So it's a testimony to his preparation, his conditioning. Not only that, his nutrition and his rest. And he's very serious about all those categories. And I like to think he looks like a future Sugar Ray Leonard. He's only 19. I can't wait till he's 21.
Sam, what about the future for this young man?
Only thing I do is keep him dreams down and keep him in good shape.
What's the future for you now? National champion, Golden Glove champion, same year. What's next?
I can't put my finger on it right now, but at the end of the day, I'm just trying to build my legacy. That's all. I got a national title. I got the Golden Gloves. I plan to do it all over again next year. It's all about just being legendary and building it all up from the start.
Well, you saw it here first, folks. You saw it here first. Let's go back to ringside. Bruce Beck.